welcome back to my channel again. So for the next gaming vlog here in my channel. So we've got a straight gaming vlog today here in my channel. So okay, so for this vlog is I'm gonna make a new gaming vlog for today, and this is all of my Nintendo Switch. Alright, so without further ado, let's gonna start. Okay, so first and foremost is I have my Nintendo Switch Lite, but let's gonna go get over to the 2017. Okay, my first Nintendo Switch is the Nintendo Switch Lite, so I'm gonna have to break down all of it so that you will see my hard work to get this Nintendo Switch system lineup, right? So okay, first and foremost is we're gonna go to the straight to the 2017 with the Nintendo Switch, right? So that is the V1 for the Nintendo Switch, for the first ever Nintendo Switch is this for the first ever Nintendo Switch is the Nintendo Switch V1, which was released on 2017, but the Nintendo Switch V1 is not just the only one, because they got the Nintendo Switch V2, which is still the Nintendo Switch 1, right? Which is also upgraded into a newer hardware, right? So I've got the Nintendo Switch, so I've got this Nintendo Switch V2. So okay, bigger capacity of battery, bigger resolution, and a bigger system and bigger hardware compared to the Nintendo Switch V1. So Nintendo Switch V2 which was released in 2019, right? So what I believe 2019, right? What I believe 2019, and there's also what I've got right here is the Nintendo Switch V2, not the V1, but still the Nintendo Switch 1, right? So still this is the Nintendo Switch 1 that I have. Okay, so next also they release another system. Okay, they release another system, but it is a little bit portability, right? A little bit portability, in which it cannot be in which the Joy-Con is cannot be what is this called, in which the Joy-Con is cannot be detachable. This is portability, right? So nice one over here, that one. And we've got also my Nintendo Switch Lite, so my first ever Nintendo Switch that which is given to me, and this is a birthday gift from my brother, right? So yes, this is a birthday gift from my brother. So we've got this Nintendo Switch Lite over here, in which still has a Joy-Con grip of the Pokemon, right? And it's also we've got a nice Skull and Co case right over here. Yeah, we've got a nice Skull and Co case, right? So yeah, right over here, and this is the system of the Nintendo Switch Lite, and it's still working, right? It's still working, right? It's still working. If you are asking, my Nintendo Switch Lite is still working, and I am still using it portability handheld mode, right? So since some of my games right here is I still playing, right? So some of my Pokemon games, alright, some of Pokemon games I always play it right here over here. Alright, so next of the Nintendo Switch system after the Nintendo Switch that is also they release an OLED. So here we go, guys. So this is my OLED. Okay, right over here, this the OLED right over here, and which is also a bigger screen, a bigger tablet, but the specification hardware, but the specification and also the external what over here is still on the Nintendo Switch 1 right over here. So upgradable, so I think is upgraded, right? So I think the Nintendo Switch 1 was upgraded into an OLED version, right? So this one over here is a bigger tablet right over here. The Nintendo Switch 1 still has the same tablet as the Nintendo Switch OLED, right? So they are the same tablet, right? But it is still but light, but this one is now having a light emitting diode, which is LED, right? OLED. So I forgot what is I forgot what is the O stands for, right? So what I remember is the LED is the light emitting diode, right? So it's gonna be bigger screen all over or but and this one a better great nice system, right? All right. So okay, so next is the latest one. So we're gonna go get over to the latest one, and which is the Nintendo Switch 2. Right, all right, here over there, and this is the Nintendo Switch 2, and we just know now how a magnetic detachable Joy-Con, right? As you can see right over here, you're gonna have to take that off, and then yeah, look at that. So and then you have to put it on, you look at that, and this a nice one is snap on for that magnetic Joy-Con. So upgradable is already upgraded into Nintendo Switch 2. And it was also the difference is we got also this one right over here is the standing the what over here with the U version, which is also the backwards compatibility of the Nintendo Switch 1 and also the OLED, right? So it is also we've got a new set of face button, right? Still has the face button right over here, and also they got still D-pad right over here, and it's also which is also nice, and it's also additional is the C button right here is for the camera, right? So this is for the camera, right? So you still got the home button right over here if you want to go to the home button, and let's go ahead over to this one. So yeah, let's go ahead to this one, and we've got right there over here is the user interface, which is a new one, which is out now, updated into the latest version of the Nintendo Switch, right? System. As you can see, this is a nice one also for you to. This is a nice one also that I can have it. So the newer version, right? So we're gonna go get over, and also for the settings is also very nice, good, which is also a bigger screen, which is also I think this is the not still not the OLED, right? So I think all of it already has I think already here is already here, right? I think OLED battery was all over here in a Nintendo Switch 2, right? So a nice pickup, and also nice, and I really like it, or I really like it a lot also, right? So and I really like it a lot. So alright, so yeah, so it's also completed the system of my Nintendo Switch. So next gonna be completely I'm next gonna be targeting to complete is also all of this handheld device from the Nintendo, right? So I already have a Nintendo 3DS, I have also a Nintendo DS, I have also a Nintendo DSi, and also this Lite, right? This DSi, right? So and also I have my what this is called, I have my Game Boy Advance SP, right? So yes, still got so many, still got to compete so many for the Nintendo, right? So since Nintendo is part of my life, okay, Nintendo is part of my life, and also is part of my childhood also. So I also have a Nintendo Super Family Computer, or the Family Computer, right? So Family Computer is the reverse version of the entertainment system, right? So Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo Entertainment System. So if you are gonna go to the Family Computer, and also the Super Family Computer, round that's one, right? Famicom, right? So Famicom Family Computer, right? So yes, it's also a nice one for me to, yeah, I really wanted to get the Family Computer, right? I really wanted to get the Family Computer since it is part of the Nintendo, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think so, right? So correct me if I'm wrong, okay, but yeah, been grew up with I'm grew up with family computer, right? So there's a bunch of Super Mario games also, which I also love playing Super Mario games, and but Super Mario don't like me to play. All right, this because that's because I keep on having jump and jump, but then okay, so I got almost my entire life playing Nintendo, right? So and also many games that has been part of my life also, and also I've been also a PC gamer, right? I've been also a PC gamer from my early high school days. So I also play Counter Strike, Half Life, Quake, and also my all-time favorite is also the Red Alert 2, Gears Revenge, and also I play Need for Speed Underground 2, right? So, yep, if you see some of my softwares for my CD softwares for my games, if you can see right here in my channel, you have to check that out, okay? Check that out, okay? And also, yeah, this is I really like, so gaming is part of my life also, right? So just for occasionally, right? Oh, just for not so big, I have also a gaming channel, so if you want to see some gameplays in my channel, you can watch it also, since also bunch of Pokemon games right over here in my channel, so over there in my gaming channel, so watch it, okay? So watch it, and also I'm gonna be, and also it's gonna be uploaded also into my gaming channel, right? So every Sunday here, every Sunday in my gaming channel, so since the whole week is full of gameplays, right? So every Sundays new every Sundays in my gaming channel will be uploaded this one right over here, okay? So I think that's it for this vlog, and I hope you enjoy watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so that you won't notify all my coming future videos. Okay, so stay tuned for more because I'm gonna be giving you some of my good stuff here in my channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. So see you again on the next one.